Happy Monday. It is Monday, March 31st, 2025, and time for your Monday market update. Thanks so much for watching. Well, I was off last week on a wonderful spring break and now back and ready to tackle the second quarter. Today's the end of the first quarter. First quarter, strong but volatile. I think we're going to see more of that as we move forward. Let's take a quick look at our McHenry County numbers before we dive into other issues happening in our real estate market. So for the last 7 days in McHenry County, we had 130 new listings. We had 148 go under contract. We had 119 closed sales, 35 price changes, 1 expired, and 61 currently on the private network. So once again, more under contract than we see newly listed. This is not going to change anytime soon. We are in the spring market. There are buyers out looking for homes. Everybody wants to move before summer or certainly before school starts in August. That is a common time for us to be very busy and have more going under contract than newly listed. We're seeing multiple offer situations still. We still have a very low supply. In McHenry County, we are undersupplied. I don't know when, if ever, we'll see that change. Some estimates are saying it'll be 41 years before we catch up to the housing deficit that we're experiencing in the Midwest. I don't know if that's true, but at the current rate of building, that's what experts are saying it's going to take to get us to a fair and balanced market. So nevertheless, it's going to be a seller's market for the foreseeable future. We do have more homes coming to market. This is the time of year we see more homes hit the market in March and April than we do any other time of year. So if you're a buyer, hold tight, be patient. There are more homes coming. If you're a seller, now is a great time to get on the market. We see the highest prices that we do all year in June. That's a result of things going under contract in March, April, and May. So now is a great time to enter the market. What we're seeing is that buyers are still really tight on cash. So if you have a ton of projects on your home, if the home is well maintained and it's priced appropriately, it is going to sell. So the biggest problem that we're seeing is homes being overpriced. You have to realize that most buyers in the market are looking at your list price and thinking, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to bid at least that or more in order to get this home under contract. So if your home is overpriced, it's just going to sit. It's not even going to move. So that's something to keep in mind. The other thing is that if you've well maintained your home, meaning, the roof, the mechanicals, the water heater, the structure is in good shape, then your home will sell, again, as long as it is appropriately priced. So I do see our housing market being strong through the spring, but it's going to be a little sluggish for real estate agents out there. We're not going to have a whole lot more transactions this year than we had last year. We just don't have a lot of people. People aren't moving if they don't have to. So if people have to move because they have jobs or job change, or they had more kids, or they need more space, or they're downsizing, or getting rid of stairs, or retiring and moving away, whatever it is, those people are going to continue to move. Interest rates, it just doesn't seem like they're going anywhere. They're holding really at those high sixes. I think 6.76 is what Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac is quoting today. It's been up a little throughout March, but not really doing a whole lot. It's kind of like sideways progress. We're just not really going up. We're not really going down. It's just kind of holding. A lot of uncertainty in our market due to the tariffs. April 2nd, we'll see if they really go into play or if they're just going to be a threat, a negotiating tactic. We don't know. The tariffs are going to make things more expensive, which means inflation is going to go up again, which typically means that our interest rates are going to go up again. However, consumer sentiment is bad. People are kind of like bracing for impact for a recession. And so spending has been pulling back. So that could counter the inflation and therefore cause interest rates to go down slightly. I don't think they're going to move a whole lot though. And quite honestly, even if they did, we don't have enough inventory to go around. So that would be kind of scary if all of a sudden interest rates came down and we don't have enough homes to sell. So if you're a buyer, just understand two things. One of which is more homes are coming to market in March and April than they do any other time of year. So yay, you will have more to choose from. However, number two is that there's not going to be a lot. It's still going to be very competitive, and that is not going to change anytime soon. Prices are going to continue to go up slightly, not as much as they did between 2020 and 2021 or 2021 and 2022. We're not going to see double digit inflation or appreciation in home values. So, homes are going to continue to appreciate, but not at the rates that they did for a couple years there. So your investment is safe, but we do anticipate that the interest rates are going to stay where they are. So it is what it is. If you need to buy a house because you know what? You're better off buying a house now than you are waiting, because prices are going to continue to go up. Interest rates may or may not come down. They are certainly not going to be 3-4% anytime in the probably ever. but certainly not anytime soon. So the housing market is very stable, is what I would say for right now. This is going to be a big week with job reports coming out this week, and also the April 2nd with the tariffs. So this week we're going to see a lot of things. So not sure if it's going to be good or bad. We'll find out. But it is feeling kind of volatile. Definitely feeling like we're headed for a recession. Potentially the federal government is putting us in a recession on purpose in order to help us get out of our national debt with tariffs, the help from the tariffs, and for with inflation, trying to help inflation come down. So we shall see how this goes. But as of right now, the housing market is a safe place to put your money. So homes will appreciate throughout a recession. So keep that in mind. So if you've got any more questions about the real estate market, please give me a call. I'm at 815-529-0777. Have a great rest of your Monday. Thanks for watching.